It is a huge loss to the nation. Legendary sprinter Milkha Singh, also known as Flying Sikh, is no more. He died due to post-COVID complications at the age of 91. The four-time Asian gold medalist tested positive last month but lost a valiant battle after developing fever and a dip in oxygen levels. His death came 5 days after his wife Nirmal also died due to post-COVID complications. Here's our report.
Flying Sikh Milkha is no more. The legendary athlete who put Indian athletics on the world map with sensational performances on the track breathed his last on Friday night following COVID-related complications. The news of his passing away came just 5 days after Milkha Singh lost his wife Nirmal Kaur, who was a former captain of the Indian volleyball team. Last month, Milkha Singh had tested positive after one of his house helps was infected. Messages of condolences began to pour in immediately after the news of Milkha Singh began to circulate.
इस देश के लिए जो किया है स्पोर्ट्स में एज ए सिटीजन वो बहुत बड़ी मिसाल है और आने वाले कई पुश्तों तक उस मिसाल को लोग याद करके आपकी तरह बनने की कोशिश करते रहें.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi led way as the country went into mourning. Modi expressed his anguish over the death of the legend, but also acknowledged the inspiration that Milkha Singh has had been for many. Milkha Singh won many gold medals, but is still remembered the most for his fourth place finish at the 1960 Rome Olympics. He created a 400-meter national record which remained intact until Paramjeet Singh surpassed it in 1998. Milkha Singh, in his illustrious career, won a gold at the Cardiff Commonwealth Games in 1958, and then also struck 4 gold medals at 1958 and 1962 Asian Games. His contribution to Indian athletics has been immense, and with his demise, it's the end of an era. But the legend of Milkha Singh is immortal and will continue to live and inspire for years to come. It's the end of an era.
Rahul Rawat is reporting from Delhi, joining us with the latest on this. Rahul, the whole nation has woken up to this grim news of Milkha Singh passing away. It's almost an end of an era for the sporting world. If you could just talk to us a little about all his achievements and how we're all going to continue to remember Milkha Singh.
Well, absolutely. Chaiti, it's a huge loss, not in terms of just athletics. We've been receiving messages from all walks of life, be it entertainment, be it politics, be it sports, every walk of life. As far as Milkha Singh is concerned, we can just imagine the kind of contribution or the impact that he has had on Indian sports. 1958, we just mentioned Cardiff Commonwealth Games, but it was the Rome Olympics, the 1960 Rome Olympics that changed it all. He had participated in 3 Olympics, and imagine he won medals at Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, but at the end of the day, it was a loss, a 4th place finish in Rome Olympics that everybody remembers. That particular race in Rome, he finished 4th. Everybody, all 4 of these athletes who finished ahead of him, and Milkha Singh, they broke their national records. And Milkha Singh's national record, it stayed there for almost 40 years. His The 400-meter record that he had set in 1960. Imagine it took 40 years for an Indian to break that record. Besides that, of course, many other achievements. He was a Padma Shri in 1959, and in fact, in early 2000, he was offered an Arjuna Award as well, but he said it came too late and he turned it down. So that was Milkha Singh. He would always have an opinion, and came from then Pakistan, and in fact now Pakistan. He was displaced, he was orphaned, but never gave up. That was Milkha Singh, and he loved sports. His son Jeev Milkha Singh, a renowned golfer, and his death does come as a shock, because a month ago, I remember, Chetty, when we got this news that Milkha Singh has tested positive, we were a bit surprised. I was coming to office only. I thought to just check on him. I called him and he was absolutely fine. He said nothing has happened. Beta, मैं तो बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, and मैं बस जॉगिंग कर आया हूँ और अभी मुझे कुछ ऐसा फील ही नहीं हो रहा है. But then we realized a couple of days later that he was admitted in hospital. He was recovering. It's been almost now 1 month, May 20th.
COVID, didn't he?
Month.
He did end up fighting a rather valiant battle. Like after testing positive, he had complications, but he still continued to fight till his last breath.
Well, absolutely. And, one of his house helps, as we already know, had tested positive. But next morning, he goes out for jogging. Even at the age of 91, he would socialize. That was the kind of personality he was. He would love to speak to people. You didn't need to think twice to speak to him. You could just call him anytime. And that morning also, he said, I just came back in the morning. I went for jogging, came back. They said that results say that you've tested positive. I'm surprised. Nothing. It seems I'm absolutely fine. But we know how deadly this virus is. And in times to come, his wife, Nirmal Kaur, who's led India in volleyball. She was the captain of the Indian volleyball team. She succumbed a few days earlier. In fact, 5 days ago, she passed away. Perhaps that could have had a huge impact to this legend. The demise of his
wife's demise would have taken an emotional toll on him, as he was already recovering from COVID too. Rahul, stay with us. We're also telling our viewers about the notable milestones of the late legendary Milkha Singh. 1960 Olympics in Rome. Finished fourth in 400-meter race on your screens right now. Came within a touching distance of the podium finish. Let's cut now to 1958 CWG Games in Wales. Won India's first individual gold medal too. Held the record for over 5 decades. Then 1958, the Asian Games in Tokyo. He bagged 2 gold medals in 200 meters and 400 meters races. 1962 Asian Games in Jakarta, he bagged the gold medal in 400 meters race. He bagged the gold medal in 4 into 400 meters relay race as well. So these are some phenomenal achievements. We're all going to be living by the memories of Jeev Milkha Singh. Milkha Singh, I beg your pardon. He's survived by his son Jeev. Milkha Singh's was born in today's Pakistan and was introduced to the sporting world after he had fled to India post the partition and joined the Indian Army. Speaking to India Today earlier, the legendary sprinter remembered his childhood memories. Here's a look.
You were born in a small village called Gobindpura, now in Pakistan. Home was a 2-room mud house and school was a classroom under the trees. Today, looking back, it must feel like another world.
ये सही बात कह रहे हैं करण जी आप कि भाई मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि मैं एक बहुत छोटी सी फैमिली को बिलोंग करता हूँ। हम टोटल बच्चे जो हुआ करते थे माँ बाप के, वो 15 बच्चे पैदा किए उन्होंने। 15 में से करीबन कोई 5-7 बच्चों की पहले डेथ हो गई और 8 हम बचे। और मेरे माँ बाप जो थे वो हल चलाया करते थे, ज़मीन थी थोड़ी सी, वो हल चला के और अपना गुजारा करते थे। मगर मेरे बाप की एक ख्वाहिश ज़रूर थी, वो ये चाहते थे कि मैं अपने बच्चों को मैंने पढ़ाना है। तो मेरे बड़े भाई थे सरदार मक्खन सिंह, ही इज़ नो मोर नाउ, मगर मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने उस विलेज से पहले 10वीं क्लास की थी, जिसको हम आज मैट्रिक कहते हैं, उस टाइम 10वीं क्लास कहते थे।
And he was the first one in the village to do it.
He was first one जिसने के वहाँ से 10वीं क्लास की थी।
बल्कि ਤੁਹਾਡੀ भी कहानी बड़ी गजब दी है सर। I believe that you had to walk 10 kilometers barefoot on burning sand. You had to cross 2 50-foot wide canals. ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੈਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ। It must have been an obstacle course.
बिल्कुल सही आप बात कह रहे हैं कि मेरे भाई ने वहाँ से 10वीं की, और 10वीं ये था कि जितने आसपास गांव थे उनके अंदर इतनी मशहूर हो गया था मेरा भाई कि सरदार संपूर्ण सिंह का बेटा जो मक्खन सिंह है उसने 10वीं की हुई है। और जितनी चिट्ठियाँ उस टाइम पोस्ट कार्ड आते थे अंग्रेज़ों के टाइम में, आपको मालूम होगा, आई एम 47 से पहले की मैं आपको बात बता रहा हूँ। पोस्ट कार्ड जो आते थे उसमें यही लिखा होता था, हम ठीक ठाक हैं, आप अपना हाल बताइए। सिर्फ 2 लाइनें 3 लाइनें लिखी होती थी। वो मेरे भाई जो मक्खन सिंह थे वही पढ़ते थे और उसका जवाब बना के उनको पोस्ट कार्ड के ऊपर लिख के देते थे लोगों को। हमारे घर के अंदर लाइनें लगी रहती थी, वो चिट्ठियाँ लेके आते थे और मेरे भाई से आके पढ़ाते।
Rahul Rawat still continues to be with us on this broadcast. Rahul, how do you remember, what are the fond memories that you share with Milkha Singh, because you used to be in constant touch with him?
Well, Chetty, I've worked in print media also, and a long time ago, in fact, around 10 odd years ago, I used to write columns for a newspaper, columns like Milkha Singh's columns. So I had to speak to him over phone and then would translate them and write them down for a newspaper, the India Today Group newspaper, in fact. So we used to have those long conversations, and he was very detailed, and he had a dream. He had a dream to see an Indian on an Olympic podium. Unfortunately, at this point in time, with just a month before the Tokyo Olympics, we are all talking about an athlete, Neeraj Chopra. That he possibly may have it in him to win an Olympic medal as far as track and field is concerned. So he wanted to see an Indian track and field athlete win an Olympic medal. At least in this lifetime, it wasn't possible. Maybe Neeraj Chopra, javelin thrower, we have a lot of hopes from him. Perhaps Milkha Singh didn't live to, if Neeraj Chopra does go on to win an Olympic medal, Milkha Singh didn't survive to see that day. But that was Milkha Singh. He always had a view. He always had an opinion. He was very much against, absolutely against doping. These people, athletes taking prohibited substances and then performing and then being caught at various international meets and bringing embarrassment to the country.
Yes, absolutely. He's a legend in every sense of the way. Rahul, we're going to keep coming back to you for more on this.